y'all, so I'm back with another video. I had wanted to come on here and to talk about bullying and how I came out of the bullying, like how I wasn't stressed about it anymore and how I dealt with bullying. And as y'all know, whoever had watched the first two videos that I did previously upload and talked about, as you know, I did get talked about my whole life, being that I was born with one foot. So how I dealt with it in the beginning, I didn't know how to deal with it. Like, I didn't know how to feel because I was so hurt and I just never felt accepted around everybody. So what I tried to do was ignore it, but you know, it's really hard to ignore something that comes at you every day. And with me going to school every day, seeing these same bullies was not easy at all. It was sometimes I didn't want to go inside my classroom, and my bullying started in school. And you know, you meet a lot of people, and it's a lot of new students that you're going to meet. And me going to several different schools each year, it was really hard. So what I tried to do, first step was ignore them and just don't pay them no mind, because it used to get out of hand. Like I told you guys before in the previous videos, like guys used to want me to pull up my pants leg, or people would try to pick at it or kick at it, like if I'm sitting down in the classroom. But it's like, for some reason, I never got up and went and told anybody that this was going on. I never went out and said, oh, this person is bullying me, or this person is talking about me. Like, I never got the courage to get up and just go say something. I would just deal with it inside and just go home and just let it sink on my mind, and I'll just go home and cry about it. And it's like, now what I started doing was, like I said, I came out of my shell. And when I came out of my shell, I felt like I was okay to just show my bullies, like, okay, y'all don't scare me anymore. And it's like, okay, y'all can't talk about me anymore. And I stand my grounds, and I was just beginning to make posts. I had put on like a I don't care attitude. So it's like, when you get that mind frame to where you don't care anymore, it's like the bullying, it may still go on, because they just want to make jokes about it, and they want everybody else to be on their side so that they will feel like it's still okay to bully. So I would just put on my crown of saying, I don't care, this is me, accept me for who I am, and let it be that. It may sound easy of how I'm saying it right now, because that's only because I have came out of the stage of I don't care who say whatever about me. But for those who out there are still dealing with the bullying, because I know it can cause you to do suicidal. I had a lot of suicidal thoughts back then, and it was not a great feeling. It was not a good feeling at all. And dealing with bullying in the inside of you, I know how hurt you are, and I know how it feels. So I would just say to you, just try your best to not worry about what people got to say about you. Love yourself, love on yourself, accept yourself for who you are. Ask God to heal your heart. Ask God to give you strength. And once you get that strength, and once you get that faith, it's like you will be fine. And without those faith and strength and asking God to help you and to heal you, I feel like it's going to be a little hard on you. So you have to open up a little bit. I'm not saying open up right away, but give yourself time to love on yourself and accept yourself for who you are. It takes a long time for you to realize it. Like I said, it took me really many years to really realize my worth and really realize who I was and accept myself for who I was, and just to love on myself. When you love on yourself and you don't care what these bullies got to say about you, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're not going to worry about what everybody has to say about you. Just look at it as if you're getting older, you're not getting younger. So it's going to be a lot of people that's always going to look. It's going to be people that's always going to say something about you, about who you date, what you have on, how you live in your lifestyle, what kind of car you're driving. Like, people are going to look at you in so many ways. And I just feel like when you get that mindset and you put on your crown, or you put on your hat, and you just going to step out in the world and say, okay, this is me, this is who I am, I feel like you're going to be fine. And I overcome that just by coming out of just saying like, oh, I don't care anymore. I don't care what nobody have to say. But you have to get a lot of courage to do it. And go inside when you're home. Go inside into your secret place. and you feel like you just want to be alone and you want to just talk alone, and you can just, if you have a connection with God, just go inside your secret place and just talk to God and ask God to give you strength. And I feel like with doing that, you will be fine. It took me a long time to do it, but it's like you have to keep praying and keep praying and keep pushing and keep giving yourself the courage. Like, you can do this. Don't ever have a mindset you feel like you're a failure to yourself. If you have that mindset, you're going to stay in that shell. Come out of that shell, overcome your dreams, overcome yourself, let that fear go away. Once that fear is gone, you're not going to worry about any bullying that's going to ever happen to you ever again, because those bullies they're going to become your #1 fan. They're going to want to be a part of your team. They're going to want to be a part of what you're doing and how you're succeeding and how did you come out of it. They're going to be mad. You're going to get some haters. There's going to be some enemies out there. So try not to worry about what other people have to say about you, because at the end of the day, it's you. It's going to be you. Your life is not going to change. Just accept yourself for who you are. That's my biggest thing. Love on yourself. Other people may love you, but it's nothing like loving yourself. And I just wanted to come over here and just let you know, and just to encourage you that everything will be okay. I've been through it. I've been through it for many years. It's not a great feeling. It had me hurt. It had me down. I used to cry every day. But I just had to get the courage just for myself. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. When you do it for yourself, it's a whole different ball game. Everything is different. You got to feel like you can own it. And when you feel like you own it and you got the courage to do everything, and you feel like these bullies are never going to go away, watch when you get this courage and you get the courage for yourself. They're going to be falling off. It's going to be a load of bricks just falling off. So I would just say, stop worrying about what other people have to say. Put that crown on or that hat on, and have a mindset to where you don't care about whatever. You don't care about what nobody has to say about you. Love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. And I want y'all to like, subscribe, and comment and share my video, because there are a lot of people out there that have been going through what I've went through. And I just want to tell y'all, everything will be fine. Just get the courage to get up and just do it.